Ever wondered who the heroes of the Reconquista were? Who were the key players in this centuries-long battle for the Iberian Peninsula? The Reconquista, a pivotal era spanning the 8th to the 15th century, was a time of monumental struggle, shifting alliances and heroic deeds that would indelibly shape the course of Spain and Portugal's history. The figures who emerged from this era were larger than life, their stories woven into the fabric of a nation. Join us as we unravel the tales of the top 10 heroes of the Reconquista. Our journey begins with El Cid, a legendary knight and military leader. Known formally as Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar, El Cid was a beacon of bravery during the Reconquista. His military prowess was unmatched, and his strategic genius undeniable. Born into the minor nobility, El Cid's rise to prominence was as impressive as his battlefield victories. He became a commander and standard-bearer, leading armies to victory and capturing territories from Muslim control. His most notable achievement was the capture of Valencia, a significant Muslim stronghold in the late 11th century. His successful siege of the city not only expanded Christian territories, but also demonstrated his tactical brilliance. Moreover, El Cid's life has been immortalized in literature and folklore, his legend echoing through the annals of history. A symbol of Christian resistance against Muslim rule, El Cid's valor and determination were instrumental in the fight for the Iberian Peninsula. El Cid, a symbol of Christian resistance, sets our list in motion. At number 9, we have Alfonso VI of León and Castile. Born into a turbulent time, Alfonso VI was a figure of immense importance in the Reconquista. His reign, which spanned over 3 decades from 1065 to 1109, was characterized by significant military and political achievements. Among his many accomplishments, the conquest of Toledo stands out as one of his most significant. In the year 1085, Alfonso VI captured Toledo from its Muslim rulers, marking a pivotal turning point in the Reconquista. The city was of immense strategic importance, and its fall opened the door for further Christian advances into Muslim-controlled territories. This event not only expanded Christian rule, but also signaled the beginning of the end for Muslim control over the Iberian Peninsula. Alfonso VI, a king who marked a turning point in the Reconquista, remains a prominent figure in Spain's rich history. Number 8, we honor Alfonso X the Wise. It's easy to imagine him, a king seated not on a battlefield, but in a study surrounded by scrolls and scribes. Alfonso X was not just a ruler, he was a scholar, a patron of the arts, sciences, and literature. His court was a bustling hub of intellectual activity, where Christian, Jewish, and Muslim scholars translated works from Latin, Greek, and Arabic into Castilian, the language of the people. This cultural exchange played a significant role in the European Renaissance. But Alfonso's contributions went beyond the intellectual. He was a unifying force, his cultural initiatives helping to solidify Christian rule in Spain. His reign saw the creation of the Siete Partidas, a comprehensive legal code that had a profound impact on Spanish law for centuries. Alfonso X, a king who brought about a cultural revolution. Next, at number 7, we recognize Ferdinand III of Castile. Ascending to the throne in the early 13th century, Ferdinand III was a pivotal figure in the Reconquista. His reign was marked by significant conquests, including the capture of important cities such as Córdoba and Seville. These victories were not mere territorial gains, they were symbolic defeats for the Muslim rule, shaking the very foundations of their stronghold on the Iberian Peninsula. With each city he conquered, Ferdinand III expanded Christian territories, pushing back the boundaries of Muslim control. More importantly, his reign set a precedent for religious unity. He strived for the coexistence of Christians, Jews, and Muslims under his rule, a somewhat progressive approach for his time. This king wasn't just a conqueror, he was a unifier, understanding the value of cultural diversity and religious tolerance. Ferdinand III, a king who set the stage for the completion of the Reconquista. Number 6, we have James I of Aragon. Known as James the Conqueror, his reign was marked by monumental conquests, most notably the city of Valencia. His victory over the Moors in Valencia not only expanded Christian territories, but also established Aragonese control in the region. However, his impact did not stop at territorial gains. James I was also a king of the people. he championed cultural integration within his dominions, fostering harmony among diverse communities. As a ruler, he valued unity and peace as much as he valued victory in battle. His policies led to a period of prosperity and growth, both culturally and territorially. He also codified maritime law, a testament to his commitment to order and justice. The legacy of James I extends beyond his military achievements. He is remembered for his vision of a united and integrated society. James I, a king who united diverse communities under one flag. Moving on to number 5, we have Afonso Henriques, the first king of Portugal. Born into a time of chaos and conflict, Afonso Henriques rose to the occasion, displaying a level of bravery and strategic acumen that would shape the course of his nation's history. His victories against the Moors were pivotal in the Reconquista. In the Battle of Henriques, legend has it that he fought against 5 Moorish kings and emerged victorious. This was a significant turning point, for it was after this victory that Afonso declared himself the King of Portugal. But his ambitions didn't stop there. He set his sights on Lisbon, then under Moorish control. After a grueling siege, Lisbon fell to Afonso Henriques, marking another crucial victory in the Reconquista. These triumphs weren't just military successes. They were instrumental in establishing an independent Portuguese kingdom, free from both Moorish and Leonese control. Afonso Henriques, a king who laid the foundation for an independent Portugal. At number 4, we honor Alfonso I of Asturias, also known as Alfonso the Catholic. Born into an era of turmoil and strife, Alfonso emerged as a beacon of resistance against the Moorish incursions. His reign, though fraught with battles, was marked by an unwavering commitment to safeguard Christian territories. His tenacity and courage on the battlefield were matched only by his wisdom and diplomacy off it. Alfonso I's reign was a turning point in the history of the Reconquista. His successful campaigns against the Moors not only expanded Christian control, but also emboldened the spirit of resistance among his people. This unyielding defiance earned him the title of the first Christian king of Spain. His legacy reverberates through the annals of history, a testament to his indomitable spirit and unwavering faith. Alfonso I, a king who defended Christian territories against all odds. Number 3, we pay tribute to Isabella I of Castile. Isabella's impact on the Reconquista cannot be understated. Her reign was marked by a strategic marriage to Ferdinand II of Aragon, an alliance that would reshape the political landscape of Spain. Together they embarked on a mission to unite the Christian kingdoms under one banner and expel the Moors from the Iberian Peninsula. This royal union set the stage for the final stages of the Reconquista, culminating in the triumphant capture of Granada in 1492. But Isabella's influence extended far beyond the battlefield. She and Ferdinand instituted the Spanish Inquisition, a controversial yet pivotal moment in Spain's religious history. Moreover, her patronage of Christopher Columbus led to the Age of Discovery, further cementing her status in history. Isabella I, a queen who united Spain's crowns and established a powerful Catholic monarchy. Number 2, we remember Gonzalo Fernández de Córdoba, also known as El Gran Capitan. Born in the 15th century, Gonzalo was a man of exceptional military prowess who etched his name in the annals of history. His story is not just one of conquest, but of innovation that reshaped the battlefield. During the Italian Wars, he led the Spanish forces against France and the Ottoman Empire. But it was not merely his victories that made him legendary, it was his revolutionary approach to warfare. Gonzalo introduced the tercio, a combined arms formation that included pikemen, swordsmen, and arquebusiers. This formation was a game-changer, making the Spanish infantry virtually unbeatable on the battlefield. His tactical genius was also evident in his use of fortifications and artillery. He understood the importance of logistics and supply lines, ensuring his armies were always ready to face their enemies. Gonzalo's strategies were so effective, they influenced military tactics for centuries to come. But he was more than just a military man. Gonzalo was a diplomat and a statesman, skilled at navigating the treacherous waters of court politics. He served his king faithfully, even when he was not always treated with the respect he deserved. Gonzalo Fernández de Córdoba, a master tactician whose contributions echo through history. These are the top 10 heroes of the Reconquista, individuals whose bravery and valor shaped the course of history. Each hero, from El Cid's legendary leadership to Gonzalo Fernández de Córdoba's tactical brilliance, contributed significantly to the Reconquista. They fought for control, expanded territories, patronized the arts and sciences, and ultimately united Spain. Their stories remain etched in the annals of history, reminding us of the dynamic forces that shaped the Iberian Peninsula. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history, recounting the tales of the heroes of the Reconquista.